night, I suppose. Finally got a couple things in check, guys. You know, been working out again. And, oh, I gotta tell you, you better be buying some premium food if you want to do this stuff. Because I worked out so hard that I couldn't even move. And, someone I care about a lot um, went ahead and helped me out and cooked me a meal. And so I'm gonna say that, yeah. So sometimes you're gonna need that whey protein, I guess, if you're not trying to buy really expensive steaks and stuff and like special order stuff. Um, so you have to do that. Like protein is so freaking essential because what's gonna happen is if you don't get that protein in, like your body's not gonna build itself again. It's not. So I mean, walking, running, all sorts of stuff. Of course, like the cigarette smoke, like smoking cigarettes doesn't help. So I'm gonna be cutting that shit down real quick. And like I just been drinking more and more water. And it's like I notice like when I run, I always end up having like a red tint to my skin and stuff like that. If you guys don't fuck with sports like that, you know what I did today? It was actually I took Kino Body's advice. If you don't know who Kino Body is, I keep saying like, go ahead and check him out. His programs are like $50, and that's it, like a one-time purchase. And if you really go and like look at all the health clubs and all that stupid shit, like yeah, they're good, but like it is very engaging. But at the same time, if you just go online and you look for those good workout programs, you're gonna find that there's a difference. It's more detailed. It's more variety. So like instead of having an instructor trying to tell you, what's going on, and like that's how he talks, guys. Like that, a lot of how I talk, that's how he talks, and he's an inspiration. So yeah, it is weird. It is weird that I talk like that. So like, I'm sure some of you like go check out his video and like his videos and like, oh well, why is he talking exactly like him? Well, because it's not even so much that I don't know. I guess like he has this way of explaining things, guys. So you know, it's a little trick I picked up, and yeah. So long story short, pretty soon here it's the 18th, so I'm getting kind of nervous because I'm gonna start hitting the gym, and I'm gonna be going 3 days out of the week. Um, I really feel like that's not gonna be enough, but like for like the food and resources I have, about 3 days a week is really what I can afford. Otherwise, I'd be up in the gym, you know, all the time. So whenever I feel like my body's recovered, I go in there and freaking work. Like I want to work hardcore, but obviously there's some sacrifices you have to make, and I don't have a job right now just because. Well, long story short, everyone probably knows this by now, but you know, disability and all that. When you get hurt or stuff like that, you need that help.
I'm feeling it.
So
You feeling it?
finally
'Cause I'm
recovered certain
definitely
things, and
feeling
then
it.
nothing too bad, guys. Nothing too bad. It's just that if it's there, if the program's there, if the U.S. government's trying to tell you, hey, we got this for you. You got to respect it. Be like, yeah, all right. You can't put your pride and be like, it's gonna change your life, but you're gonna have a lot of free time and a lot of time to like really work on yourself. The worst thing I did when I first started off is, when I got, I'm just gonna say I got injured at work. When I got injured at work, pretty much it was more psychological. I put it off, so I didn't realize the ability the human body had to heal. And like if you really do stretches and like work out and like tear that muscle that's a little scarred or like whatever, what you're gonna find is it'll just come right back. Muscle doesn't scar that much at all. Like you get freaking sliced open. Like this is what can actually happen. You can get sliced open. Like if you're doing like you're going through surgery, you get sliced open, and that muscle will pretty much, if you really work it, it'll come back right back to normal. You know, human biology is not my major. You know, it's more genetics, but I had to learn a lot of human biology, obviously. And yeah, so technically, it's kind of like what you would say like an alchemist can do. Like an alchemist, it's kind of like an equivalent exchange type thing. Obviously, you know, life's not like that, but yeah. So that's
That one's mine.
All right, guys. Look, I want to win. I'm sure you guys want to win too. So I'm gonna probably be taking every kill. So, you know, sorry about that.
Had enough of you. Okay. So we
like get
split
those
that
points
one.
and get those assists. You know. Hopefully, I don't take your kills, guys. But that's what it's gonna have to be so we can win this one.
Tough day, huh?
Alright.
Hey, I help.
And you know, guys, I'm also sure, like, later on with the DLC, we're gonna be seeing, like, new weapons.
Little time out.
Thanks, guys.
Got wet.
You had some help.
Catch this.
Oh, he pulled me down.
I got hit.
Had to die eventually. A lot of the things I actually haven't been noticing is the bottom right corner. I don't actually ever notice any of the kills. I just kind of try to stay in the moment. But by going ahead and looking at those kind of kills, the kill screen or the kill line. Yeah, go ahead and start noticing, like, you know, which players are coming up.
Damn it, I'm down. Gotta walk it off. I appreciate it.
Head down. Nothing feel to lose.
Hey guys, try and make your shots count. All right, they're starting to dodge and get a little more creative. I just happen to be a good shot, but if you're not a good shot, make those shots count, and surely enough, you'll be good. I'm thinking of starting a new series for this broadcasting gameplay stuff, and it's going to be about training others and getting good, because I feel I've gotten to the point where I can start carrying my own, and I'm somewhat like the beginning stages of a power player. So I'm definitely trying to, you know, shit, the more I talk, the more they're going to hunt me down. That's one thing you have to know about being a power player. You gotta show them the pow pow. Alright. Obviously this kill is mine.
Got one.
Also, use your taunts, guys. Use your taunts. Those taunts right there. You know, you put them to shame real quick. They'll think twice. Alright. So one thing I learned early on when I wasn't too good is that you should never reveal your position. Like even if like you're versing like this beast of a player, you can take that tyrant down if you get to that point where you realize it's not so much how good he is and all that he knows, but you have to kind of see the flaws in his armor, so to say. Because when you do that, you break down any player really, you know. And then you'll do that, and your teammates will see that, and then you end up winning the game, no matter who it is. A lot of people like to do that kind of stuff that I'm doing that he has tried on me. You have to. Ooh, I got wise. One thing is I find to be the worst, that'll actually get you really pissed off, is if you go and try and find the person who killed you before. Don't discriminate, guys. If you discriminate, you're gonna find that you're always looking for one player and you'll give them that physical advantage.
That's not going to work.
You know, you have to be kind of like an ant, dude. You don't have the brains to really... It's more reflex, you know, at a certain point. But, of course, work on certain things like that right there. That was shit. You know, they're using explosives at this point. So I don't know too much about the explosive game. But just because I've never been the one to use explosives in any video games, really. Of course, that always gets you out of a jam. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out. I like how those sound. Everyone likes explosives though. So...
Damn it!
Alright, it's obviously that they switched their gear set. So... I'm gonna go ahead and try this new one. Yeah, it's very, very different schematic to these weapons. Alright, so he went ahead and respawned, so what's gonna happen there is if they start doing that more often, they're gonna get quicker, you know, they're gonna be able to push quicker, so that gives you the ability to kind of take those kills quicker if you're actually outskilling them, but at the same time you're gonna get swarmed, so watch out for that. And then you have to use the survival type aspect where you're gonna have to run a lot up until you run into your friends, and then you'll be good because they'll have already seen that shit coming. But then you got people like this who will, you know, like Black Ball Extremer who will try to pick people off, and you let that happen. And then you got this boy over here who just, I don't know, he's intimidated or something. And you got this guy over here. Sometimes you just go on sprees, guys. That's what it is. That's the beauty of gameplay. You just go on those sprees, and it feels good. But the worst thing to do when you're gaming is try to get that feeling back. Like if you were doing really good yesterday, and you start off, you have to realize, like the muscles in your hands, guys. The muscles in your hands, they're not, you know, they're not awake yet. You're not just awake yet. So that's what you do. If you wake up and you game, and then you go to work and then you game, you know, whatever it is, you have to realize that's what it's gonna be. Your game is not gonna be on point up until the time that your hands warm up. So I worked out a little bit today, so I'm a little more limber. So you have to kind of integrate reality with the video game that you're playing. Alright, and then you're gonna see like a lot of benefits in real life. And you know, who says playing these games isn't educational? Because it really is. Especially this game. Learned a lot of things I didn't know before. And I'm sure like if I actually break this game down and like go research like who this person's talking about, you know, like what's going on in Jake Fortune, or not, that's a YouTuber friend. If you guys want and you're on my channel, go and check out Jake's Fortune, his channel. It's on my subscription list. He's got some really funny videos. Personally, I think it's a lot of energy that he puts in. He releases, from what it seems, about a video every month. And yeah, he's just really funny dude. He plays Rainbow Siege. Go check that out. There's captions, all that good stuff. So yeah, and if you're wondering, a lot of what he's doing is actually, it's this prankster. He has this, I don't know, I can't really say it right now. I'm getting beat up. Okay. And look, right there, there's this dude, he did a little bit better than me. And that's cool, because it makes you feel like, you know, we all did really good. So this is a well-rounded team right here. And so I'm gonna do, I'm gonna back out of this one, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and, guys and ladies, if you're a girl gamer and you watch this video, I'm not gonna say girl gamer, that's just so freaking cliche. I'm gonna say if you're a woman or a girl or a teenager or any stage in life, or an older lady, even if like you're playing video games, that's cool too. That's what's up. If you're about that, then go ahead and go down on the comments, say something, like the video, subscribe, because right now this is gaming. This is all gaming. Like I'm gonna try and have this consistency of everyday gaming. Of course, it's wishful thinking because you can't really do something every day and have it be healthy. For the most part, it's hard. I just know that there was this these specific YouTubers who they went and they did that for 7 years, guys. They did that and they vlogged. They vlogged for 7 years, and long story short, like, it didn't. I'm not gonna say it destroyed their lives, because it really didn't. It actually helped make their lives, but just know that at a certain point you're gonna have to go from, like, you're gonna get to a point where, like, you want to do things differently, and like it's gonna be a big transition. So not saying you can't go and do things, like gameplay every day. I'm trying to do it. I'm going for it. You're gonna get a lot of controversy, to say the least. I don't really play ranked too much. I just feel like maybe people aren't really on here for ranked as much. Usually ranked matches take longer, but it's okay because sometimes you need that break. Sometimes you need that loading screen to kind of have you sit there and you're just like, man, I'm just freaking tired after that last match. But really, if you guys want to get good, because I got pretty good at a certain couple, like certain games, and got pretty high up there on the leaderboards. Like, the leaderboards are cool, but like nothing will ever really happen. Like, you might get offers if you're like in first place. I don't know. I got to 10,000. So a pretty popular game. It was like really freaking hard, really hard. And at a certain point, I kind of gave it up because it just got really competitive. Like, really, I don't know. I got sick, I guess. Really, to tell you the truth, I got sick. Just playing this game over and over, I got sick. It was just bad. So yeah, you gotta be careful if you're out there. Like, a lot of the people like that making that transition from 10,000 on the leaderboard to like maybe like 5,000, cutting that number in half. It's gonna take not some serious grinding or even skill. Like, you're gonna have to replace your controllers. You just will, and like, you have to clean them and everything so that bacteria doesn't end up landing on your face, and then you have to worry about pimples while you're gaming and all that stuff. Some of the basic things that you guys probably learned when you were growing up gaming. So yeah, obviously you should take a rag or something. I'm making a YouTube video, try it out. Alright, so obviously no, I'm talking about, like when you game for a certain amount of time, like you start getting sweat on your control. So like, pretty much, if that happens and you touch your face, you end up getting pimples because of the bacteria. So you want to go ahead and clean your controls.
You obviously know what you want.
Alright, it's time to do this. Let's do this, man. Alright, so yeah, so another thing is obviously you have to clean that rag every now and then. And you have to replace your control because even if it doesn't bother you, the other team, like specifically for this game, it was really well built. But the other team, I'm not, I don't want to say this for sure because I haven't heard that many people on the mic. But I believe that, I believe you can hear the other people on the mic through the other team. I want it. Oh no, there it is. Yep. I'm Sunset Anthem. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, yeah, this is ranked, so it's a whole nother level of competition. This is where it matters. Alright guys, look, here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna let them throw their bullets out real quick. Alright, just use that teamwork, don't worry about those, damn it. I don't know.
It's a living, I suppose.
Alright, Hooba. Hooba Bank. Alright. I got some kind of equipment. Alright. Rush! Oh, wait, there's two. Alright. Army of two right here, man. Alright. Okay. Let him walk.
I'm not bloody ready.
I'm about to flank. No, I don't know this map too well.
Bloody hell, why is no one helping me? I dispatch you.
Bruce down. Headshots, guys. Headshots. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to take this motherfucker down. Alright. This is the power player. The person in pink is a power player. Don't let that person catch up. We got two on the rooftops. My location, 12 o'clock. I'm fresh out of ammo, guys. They're trying to make sure we don't feed them kills. Now, that is good, but eventually these guys are going to hunt you down, so you have to realize that. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Nades. Alright, I'm down. Don't let them go on the spree, guys. I actually have to still download that free map that they have. And then I think the DLC already came out. So
You'll want to run now. This I am surrounded
All right,
by
we need
traitors.
guys. We need to work up on picking ourselves up, all right?
Yes.
Keep moving. Oh my god, I can't.
I cannot.
Alright, Days. Either I was looking at this wrong, Days. I don't know, I have to go wash my face. I'll be right back. Okay, don't freaking. Oh my god. Fuck. Alright. Okay. Alright guys, this will be towards the end of the broadcast here. Oh yeah, my parents went out. Right, rot. Radio. Cheerio. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and this is definitely shower time. Let's see here. Where? Towel. There's towel. Okay. Probably gonna open up some windows, starting to heat up in my room. Alright guys, thanks for watching. You know what to do. I will be talking to you, the one specific viewer.